Our first question: which national park was recently designated as India's 50th Tiger Reserve? Correct option is B. Madhav National Park. Who has taken oath as the President of United States of America in January? Correct option is C. Donald Trump. When is International Women's Day celebrated? Right option is B. 8th March. In the World Happiness Report 2025, what is India's rank among 147 countries? Right option is B. 118th. Who has recently become the richest woman of India? Correct option is C. Roshni Nada. Who won the Asian Kabaddi Championship 2025 title recently? Correct option is D. India. Who became the new chairman of the Indian Space Research Organization in January? Correct option is D. V. Narayanan. The Chandrayaan-5 mission is a collaborative lunar exploration initiative between India and which country? Its right option is B. Japan. Which film won the Oscar for the Best Picture at the 97th Academy Awards? Correct option is C. Anora. Which Indian company has become the most valuable brand in India according to the Brand Finance Global 2025 report? Correct option is C. Tata Group. Recently, naval exercise Indra 2025 started between India and which country? Right option C. Russia. When is World TB Day observed recently? Correct option is B. 24th March. Which team won the Women's Premier League title in 2025? Its right option is B. Mumbai Indians Women. Which country has withdrawn from the World Health Organization in January? Correct option is A. America. How many new wetlands in India have recently been designated as Ramsar sites? Correct option is C. 4 wetlands. Which state became the first Indian state to implement Uniform Civil Code? Correct option is A. Uttarakhand. Where has ISRO Chairman V. Narayanan recently inaugurated Ramkrishnan Thermal Research Center? Correct option is C. IIT Madras. Who honored the with the Khel Ratna Award on 17 January? Correct option is C. Both A and B. Manu Bhakar, D. Gukesh, Harmanpreet Singh and Praveen Kumar. What is the rank of India in the world mobile manufacturing? Correct option is B. Second. When did Bangladesh recently celebrated its 55th Independence Day? Correct option is C. 26th March. Recently, bilateral naval exercise Varuna 2025 conducted between which two countries? Correct option is B. India and France. Which Indian telecom companies have recently signed agreements with SpaceX to bring Starlink's satellite internet services to India? Correct option is B. Reliance Jio and Bharti Airtel. Which airport has recently become Asia's best airport for the 7th time? Right option is B. Delhi Airport. Which cricket team won the ICC Champions Trophy 2025 recently? Right option is A. India. Where will a new urea plant be established announced in Union Budget 2025? Correct option is C. Namrup, Assam. Who won both men's and women's Kho-Kho World Cup 2025 title by beating Nepal? Correct option is D. India. Where was 18th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Convention was held in January? Correct option is A. Bhubaneswar, Odisha. In which state has the number of one-horned rhinoceroses recently increased to 392? Correct option is B, West Bengal. Recently, ASI has discovered a huge Buddha head in the Diamond Triangle, located in which state? Correct option is B, Odisha. Which country won the both men's and women's Kabaddi World Cup 2025 by defeating England? Correct option is A, India. After Indore, in which city has begging been declared a crime? Correct option is C, Bhopal. When is National Science Day celebrated in India? Correct option is B, 28th February. Recently, which country has become the second largest road network in the world? Correct option is B, India. According to the recently released SIPRI report, who has become the world's largest arms importer? Right option is A, Ukraine. Who has recently won the 2025 Ranji Trophy title? Correct option is B, Vidarbha. Who has recently created oxygen for rocket fuel in space using artificial photosynthesis? Right option D, China. According to the recently released IMF data, by how much percent has India's GDP increased in a decade? Correct option is B, 105%. Who has recently inaugurated the Vantara Animal Rescue Center? Correct option is C, Narendra Modi. Who has recently been appointed as the new chairman of Securities and Exchange Board of India? Correct option is C, Tuhin Kanta Pandey. Where is the Global Justice, Love and Peace Summit scheduled to be held in April? Correct option is B, United Arab Emirates, Dubai. Who has been appointed as the new governor of the RBI in December 2024? Right option is D, Sanjay Malhotra. Which freedom fighter's birth anniversary was recently celebrated on 23rd January? Correct option is B, Subhash Chandra Bose. According to the Brand Finance Report 2025, which is the most valuable brand in the world? Correct option is C, Apple. The third edition of Exercise Cyclone 2025 is conducted between India and which country? Right option is D, Egypt. By what percentage has the central government recently increased the salary of MPs? Correct option is C, 24%. Who has become the youngest World Chess Champion 2024 in history? Correct option is B, D. Gukesh. When is World Wetlands Day observed? Correct option is B, 2nd February. China has recently launched its AI chatbot by what name? Correct option is A, DeepSeek AI. Who has crowned ICC Women's ODI Cricketer of the Year 2024? Right option is A, Smriti Mandhana. Which state government has recently imposed a tourist entry fee of 50 rupee per person? Correct option is C, Sikkim. Whereas Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman recently announced the launch of Makhana Board? Correct option is B, Bihar. Who has topped the recently released Corruption Perception Index 2024? Right option is B, Denmark. Who has recently been awarded the Abel Prize 2025 in March? Correct option is D, Masaki Kashiwara. Which state has topped in residential rooftop solar installations under the PM Surya Ghar scheme? Correct option is C, Gujarat. Which country holds the top position in the global GDP rankings as of 2025? Right option is B. United States. Which states has recently declared the Chirangrapu Elephant Reserve as its 8th national park? Correct option is B. Assam. Where was the inaugural RESINA Middle East Conference held in January? Correct option is C. Abu Dhabi. When is World Sparrow Day observed? Right option is C. 20th March. Which country has introduced the prototype of the world's fastest high-speed train? Correct option is D. China. Which state's cabinet has recently implemented the Unified Pension Scheme for its government employees? Correct option is B. Uttarakhand. Which country hosted the Artificial Intelligence Action Summit in February 2025? Correct option is B. France. Which film won the Best Film Award at the 25th AFA Awards held in 2025? Correct option is C. Lapta Ladies. Which state's 113th Foundation Day was celebrated on 22nd March? Correct option is B. Bihar. Who has topped the recently released list of the world's richest women? Right option is A. Elise Walton. Which state government has launched PATH scheme in January 2025? Right option is B. Madhya Pradesh. Whose birthday is celebrated as the National Youth Day every year on 12th January? Correct option is B. Swami Vivekanand. Which country has developed electrokinetic mining for extraction of rare earth elements? Correct option is C. China. Who has been appointed as the new Director General of the Central Reserve Police Force since 19th January? Correct option is D. Gyanendra Pratap Singh. Which cricket team has won the 2024-25 Vijay Hazare Trophy? Correct option is B. Karnataka. Recently, from which space center ISRO has achieved its 100th satellite launch? Correct option is B. Satish Dhawan Space Center. Which state won the title Santosh Trophy 2024-25? Right option is A. West Bengal. Which institute has developed needle-free shock syringes for painless injections? Correct option is C. IIT Bombay. In which city is the 58-foot-high statue of freedom fighter Poti Sri Ramulu said to be installed? Correct option is C. Amravati. Which Indian-American singer won 67th Grammy Awards in 2025 for her album Triveni? Correct option is A. Chandrika Tandon. When is World Water Day observed? Correct option is C. 22nd March. Where is the Mahakumbh Mela organized in the year 2025? Correct option is C. Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. Who won the 15th Hockey India Senior Women National Championship in 2025? Correct option is B. Hockey Jharkhand. With which country India recently organized exercise Khanj 12 in March 2025? Correct option is C. Kyrgyzstan. What is the rank of India in the Global Firepower Index 2025? Correct option is D. 4th. How many children have been awarded the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar by President Draupadi Murmu? Correct option is A. 17 children. Which of the following declared as the 57th Tiger Reserve of India? Right option is D. Ratapani Tiger Reserve. According to the latest IATA report, which country ranked first in passenger load factor for domestic flights in 2024? Correct option is C, India. Who has recently won the title of World Junior Chess Championship 2025? Correct option is A, Pranav Venkatesh. Which city is the host of World Government Summit 2025? Correct option is D, Dubai. Which country won the third Sabha Women's Basketball Championship 2025? Right option is D, India. In vitro gametogenesis, IVG, which is in the news recently, is related to what? Correct option is A, new reproductive technology. How many persons have been awarded with Padma Awards by President Draupadi Murmu on the occasion of Republic Day on 26 January? Correct option is B, 139 Padma Awards. Who has been appointed as the new CEO of UIDAI since 2nd January? Correct option is B, Bhuvnesh Kumar. Who has recently won the title of Men's Hockey India League 2024-25 by beating Hyderabad Tufans? Right option is C, Bengal Tigers. Where was the inaugural Resina Middle East Conference held in January 2025? Correct option is D, Abu Dhabi. Which country is leading the Artificial Sun Project East recently in the news? Correct option is C, China. Which state has become the first to legalize right to die with dignity? Correct option is A, Karnataka. Which country recently won the ICC Women's Under-19 to 20 World Cup 2025 by defeating South Africa? Correct option is C, India. Where was the World Sustainable Development Summit 2025 held from 5 to 7th March? Correct option is B, New Delhi. The fiscal deficit has been estimated to be what % of GDP in the Union Budget 2025 to 26? Correct option is B, 4.4%. Recently, who has been awarded the Raja Bhalendra Singh Trophy at National Games 2025? Correct option is B, Services Sports Control Board. Which state has become the first in India to have a translation system in the Legislative Assembly? Correct option is C, Uttar Pradesh. Who has been recently appointed as Executive Director of the Reserve Bank of India in March? Right option is D, Indranil Bhattacharya. Which state is scheduled to host both the Khelo India Youth Games and the Khelo India Para Games in April? Correct option is D, Bihar. Which state government has recently announced plans to launch its own satellite? Correct option is C, Assam.